Alrighty, we are live here at the Roxamore Sports Network where the big game, Big East division comes in. I'm your commentator, Dion, and right beside me is
James Rockymore.
And guess what? We got the good matchup here, division, Big East, Woodland Hills Wolverines versus the Franklin Regional Panthers. And we apologize for that delay, but we finally got it back working, and we are live and direct here at the Wolverina at Frank George A. Novak Stadium.
Walter's pass complete to Landon Akins. Tommy Maruzio with the stop, but not before a Wolverines first down.
And right now the records.
Injury.
What do I put up?
Welcome to the Wolverina.
Welcome, folks. Thank you for joining us here. It's a pleasure. And always, it's Friday Night Lights, and we're here dealing with the Woodland Hills Wolverines versus the Franklin Regional Panthers.
Alrighty, got somebody's hurt for the Franklin Regional Panthers. That is number 23. That is Tommy Verugio. That is the junior here hurt.
And as always, thank you for joining us. And so far, you only missed one possession so far in this ball game. The Panthers had the ball first, and they had a 3-and-out, and they punted the ball to Woodland Hills, and this is Woodland Hills' first possession of the ball game. And they just got a first down.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. And got some good updates for you guys here. We need Cam needs at least under 100 yards to make 5,000 career passing yards here this tonight here. And Taylor Reed needs like 150 rushing yards to make it 1,000.
So we can switch to Roxamore now.
Okay, now the guy told me it's 112 for Cam now.
We're on nothing.
Oh, that's a great job. Salute to the senior this year. Great job. We shout out to all seniors, and we hope the young man's all right from Franklin Regional, number 23. We praying for you, brother. We hope you're okay.
Absolutely.
I can't pronounce your last name. I apologize, but
Verugio.
oh, there you go. Thank you, sir. We hope you're okay, Tommy.
Well, you don't have to worry about it anymore. No. Maruzio, it's a fun name to say. I hope he's okay. Play resumes first and 10 ball at the Wolverine 45-yard line.
All right, Wolverine in motion. That's Landon Akins in motion. Ooh, it was a fumble on the play, but good job for Cam Walter to jump on the ball on that fumble.
Good game so far between the two. We just started. And let's see how the fireworks started. Senior night here for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And I expect to see your seniors light up the scoreboard today.
Absolutely. And Franklin Region will use a first time out.
All right, Dad. Gallagher Insurance. First time out.
And also, I want to let you guys know this stream is brought to you by Beasley Plumbing. And if you want all your residential and your commercial plumbing fixing needs, please call 412-271-9293. Again, 412-271-9293. If you want your plumbing done easy, you better call Beasley. And also shout out to Moran Roofing. If you want nothing but the best results for your house, call up 412-378-7700. Again, 412-378-7700. If you want it done by the best man, you better call up Moran. And also next month is the Rise Scholarship Dinner at the Green Tree Doubletree Hotel, November 1st, 2025. Speaker Donald E. Palm III at Florida A&M University, 125, table 8-900. But you can get your tickets now at pghbcucollaborative@gmail.com and scan the QR code for more. And then Cam Walton with the rollout.
Cam Newton.
Cam Walton.
Auburn in the house.
Robinson Ray, my fault, my bad. Walter threw the pass to Robinson Ray, incomplete pass.
And so far, great job by the Franklin Hill Regional Panthers. 8:09 here in the first quarter. Still 0-0 score. And we just started, folks, and thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, yeah. And Landon Akins with the catch. Wait, the referee said it's incomplete.
must have been his feet. His feet didn't get in bounds, but it was a good play. He got behind the DBs and a nice catch by the senior Land Akins, but that brings up a 3rd and down, and it'll be that brings up 3 and out, and it'll be 4th down.
Prince Terry on the punt for the Wolverines. Junior Austin deep for the Panthers.
Ooh, what a hit there.
Junior Austin escaped the first wave. Can escape the second wave.
Good return there for Jamer Austin. It's a senior, 6'3", 180-pound receiver.
And this will be the second possession of the ball game here on offense here for the Franklin Regional Panthers, coming in with a record 1-7 overall and 0-4 in the conference. They were 7th in the conference standings, and right now the Beast from the East, the conference leaders are the Woodland Hill Wolverines, and they are 1st place in the conference, looking to continue their dominance and go back-to-back this year.
Alrighty. Panthers are getting out there at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. First drive was a 3 and out.
Zero, thank you. Amari Jones on the carry. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Alrighty, good gain of 4 there for Amari Jones. 2nd and 6 here for the Panthers. And their quarterback, Dominic Devola, quarterback here. Sophomore quarterback here for Franklin Regional. One receiver in motion. And it's another run, but he gets back there. A loss of 2 on the play.
Great job by the Woodland Hills defense, doing a good job all year, showing their dominance here, and I expect to see the same all night. And if you're Franklin Regional, you definitely have a balanced offense. You got to get some pass to get a run going, and it's tough defense. 3rd and 7 is going to be tough sledding here against this tough defense. On the first possession, it was a punt, 3 and out. And I look for them to get something going here. Let's see what the offense coordinator draws up.
No doubt about it. Woodland Hill's getting ready for that defensive plan here. And Franklin Regional uses their 2nd timeout. And also during this timeout, we're going to go back here, get a grill and ride scholarship dinner November 1st, 2025. Green Tree Doubletree Hotel. Individual tickets are $125. Table of 8 is $900. Get your tickets now at pghhbcucollaborative@gmail.com. Again, pghhbcucollaborative@gmail.com. You can also scan the QR code for more information and details. And Franklin Regional uses their 2nd timeout. Try not to get a loss of 5 on that delay of game there.
Okay, that's not too good,
3rd
though.
and 7 here for the Panthers.
You might need those timeouts. They're pretty gone fast and quick here in the first quarter. We got 37 balls on our own 26-yard line here for the Panthers.
And that's going to be pass incomplete.
I thought Jamer Austin had a couple steps. He caught the ball, but great job by the DBs. But he got behind the DBs and it was a good pass, and that'll be a 3 and out.
Yeah, and that ball he didn't really have secure the hands for the ball and dropped on it. The ball fell on the ground, incomplete pass.
Looked very promising, and 1-7 coming in the season right here overall. Only one coming against. I'm sorry, let me get back to you on that one. And
Let's see what the referee's going to say on here.
Oh, that play was lovely, though. It was a good play call. Good job by the offensive coordinator. Just tough sledding. 1-7 come the season, 0-4 in the conference, and our last win was against Fox Chapel. They won 21-10, and the most points they scored this year so far is 28 points. So they have to score points against this Woodland Hills defense, but it's going to be tough sledding.
Fourth down. I think it's either, I think it might be too many men or a false start.
And this will be the second punt of the game for the Franklin Regional Panthers.
Mascara the punt is received.
Scoop Smith gets ready to return it. Oh, he got him moving.
Scoop Smith on the return. Joseph Apollo with the stop. Eye on the play. Yeah, it's going to be one back here, too. Yeah, sure. This one's blocking the pack. I just know what's going to happen. Anybody else?
This should be both scrimmage game enforcement. No.
And that'll be Woodland Hill's second penalty of this ball game. There are 2 penalties on that play. And the score is 0-0 still here in the first quarter with 6 minutes here remaining in the first quarter. Woodland Hills will take the ball for the second possession of the ball game.
Penalty moves the back to the Wolverines zone. 33-yard line. That's where they'll start. First and 10.
And it'll be first and 10 on their own 33-yard line for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Absolutely. Cam get a good gain there.
Walter on the keeper.
Gain of 3 there for him. Kept on the quarterback keeper.
Get to the 36-yard line for a gain of 3. Second and 7.
Good job for the senior NIL ambassador. Great young man on and off the field. And we wish you the best in the future in your endeavors.
No doubt about it, Cam. Best future to you, my brother. Saw his dad, too, on the sidelines on the senior rec. Cool guy.
And shout out to Cam's parents. Salute,
Absolutely.
and we appreciate everything. It'll be second and 7, ball on their own 36-yard line. Quick pass out to the left, out to number 1. Sorry, the number 2, Prince Tarrant. Now only a gain of 1, and I'll bring up third down here, and I'll be 3rd and 6. .503 remaining here in the first quarter. 3rd and 6, ball on their own 37-yard line here, the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And once as always, thank you for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network, folks. We love you, and we appreciate your undivided attention, listening and watching us. And we're live here from Turtle Creek, PA, home of the Woodland Hills Wolverines, Georgia Novak Field. Ken Walter looks right, looks left, looks down the middle, throws an incomplete pass, hits the ground, and is incomplete. And that'll bring up a 4th down, and that'll be 4th and 6. And let's see what the Woodland Hills Wolverines do. And it's a solid job so far for the Franklin Regional Panthers, coming in here 1-7, playing tough and not giving up on the season. Salute to the young men. I commend all of you and the coaching staff. And there will be a punt situation here. Prince Tarrant will go back, puck the ball. And Jameer also will be back to receive here for the Franklin Regional Panthers.
Alrighty. Smart one for Austin there. Get the ball, run out of bounds, because he saw the wave of Wolverines there.
So far, defense, solid. Right now, Woodland Hills is leading in penalties. Woodland Hills has 2 penalties to 1 penalty with Franklin Regional so far. And nobody has a turnover yet in this ball game. And both teams have punts on their first and second possessions of this ball games. Both teams have punted, so the punters have been active this game so far. It'll be a 4:32 remaining here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 here on Franklin Regional's own 23-yard line.
It's a good 3-yard gain there. Adam Steiler gets the stop there. 2nd down for the Franklin Regional Panthers. Oh, there's a fumble, and there's a sack there on the play. Aaron Bowie gets the sack there after the missed bad snap there for the Panthers.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 9 here for the Franklin Regional Panthers offense here on the 3rd drive of the ball game. 3rd down, money down here. It's going to be tough sledding here for the Franklin Regional Panthers. 3:24 remaining here in the first quarter. And once as always, thank you for joining us on the Roxamore Sports Network. It's a pleasure to have you with us on a Friday evening.
All righty. See here. And Landon Akins with the interception. Woo, got a little move there. And Landon Akins got it open. Earl Perry with the good block there. And Scoop Smith, that is a pick 6 for Landon Akins.
I love that. I love it. That was great teamwork. That was great blocking by the team. Wow. That was awesome to see. And then once again, the senior Landon Akins with the touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown this year on defense, interception return. Great job, young man. Great job.
57-yard pick 6 for Landon Akins.
Wow.
That man, hey, listen, that's Akins Islands, right? That's Akins Islands out there.
Oh,
you got
man.
Carter and Landon out there in the back and as a DBs. It's hard to throw it on their sides.
I don't want to sound like a homer or anything, but it's just awesome to see seniors on their last home game make big plays. And he's never going to forget this moment in his life. So salute the young man. That's awesome. And that makes the score 6-0 here in the first quarter with 2:49 here remaining. Landon Akins with the interception for the touchdown takes it to the house with a great convoy of Woodland Hills Wolverines with the blocking. Oh man, it was great. It was great to see.
Absolutely. Shout out to Earl Perry and Scoop Smith for the lead blocks there. Clean lead blocks too. That doesn't get flagged too. Good job for the both of those.
Oh, that was beautiful. And that's exactly what you want to see on as coaching staff when you get interception on defense. Everybody turns, finds someone's in blocks. And that makes the score 6-0 here in the first quarter with 2:49 here remaining. And Woodland Hills on senior night is leading Franklin Regional 6-0. And don't forget, we also have broadcasts tomorrow. We also have broadcasts today. We have Bashir versus Obama on the City League semifinals here on the Roxamore Sports Network. You can catch that live on Facebook, YouTube, My Niece Network, and all our other platforms. That's NNTV in your Google search. And also you can catch Clarendon versus Riverview on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Good tackle there for a wall of Wolverines. Yeah, and that Clarendon game is tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought, Saturday.
And tonight's playoff game is at the Couples Field as well. And we got a crew out there at the Couples Field on South Side. Y'all go ahead and tune in to that as well. And let's see what the Panthers are going to do after throwing the pick 6.
Yes. And this will be the 4th possession of the ball game here for the Panthers here on offense. The last possession was an interception. Last 2 possessions before that were punts. So let's see if they can get something going here on offense. See what the offense coordinator drop. They made a big play, but it was an incomplete pass. Good job by the DBs, and he just couldn't hold on to the ball. And that'll be 1st and 10 here, ball on their own 29-yard line. And Jet Terry takes the ball, runs right, gets a positive yardage here for the Franklin Regional Panthers.
Absolutely. Good. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. Bring up a 2nd down.
And good tackle there for Robinson Ray and Tymere Walker. Good teamwork effort to bring down Jet Taylor.
And that's a gain of 5 here for the leading rusher for the Franklin Regional Panthers, coming in the season with 156 carries, 622 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Right back to Taylor again, no gain. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 5 here for the Franklin Regional Panthers.
Absolutely. And a good no gain on the 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and 5. Crucial down here for the Panthers. Let's see what they're going to do here.
Devola takes snap, fakes it, looks, rolls right.
And Ziggy Moore met him out there. And that's an NC State commit, and he is showing why he's committed to NC State. Ziggy Moore with a good sack there on the play. Good attack for Ziggy Moore for that defensive stop there. It's going to be 4th and 8 here for the Panthers.
Good job and good pressure by the Woodland Hills defense to force the 3 and out. And that'll be another punt situation. This will be a 3rd punt of the ball game here for the Franklin Regional Panthers here on their 4th possession of the ball game. And Scoot Smith is dangerous, folks. Ball takes a Woodland Hills bounce and bounces back into favorable territory. And Woodland Hills will be in great field position here on the 3rd possession here on offense of the ball game.
Absolutely, and praises here to the Woodland Hills defense. The secondary defense have been on fuego these past few weeks here. Interceptions after interceptions after interception.
And as you just saw, they just returned interception to the house line. Akins, the senior.
57 yards, too.
With 32 seconds remaining here in the 1st quarter. Ball is on the 46-yard line of the Franklin Regional Panthers. Woodland Hills looking to strike again here, get back on the board, up 6-0 here on senior night.
All right, hands it off to Taylor Reed.
Taylor Reed on the carry for Woodland Hills. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
And Woodland Hills comes in with a good balanced offense, good weapons at receiver, and a pound tack here in the running back backfield. They have a 3-headed monster, Ziggy Moore, Taylor Reed, and Dutrell. 3-headed monster running back here.
Mm-hmm.
And led by the captain, number 3, Ken Walter, and our ambassador here in Roxamore Sports Network.
And that'll do it for the end of the 1st quarter. Woody High has got to score 6-0 here for this game here tonight. And as you can say here, these last 2 games for Woodland Hills, these are a must-win. If they can beat them and beat Kiski next week, back-to-back Big East champions.
Oh, that's an awesome feat, especially for the seniors. You always want to go out on top. And right now, it looks like they're in the driver's seat, though, as defending champs of the Big East Conference. And, right now, this is the 3rd possession of offense. Up 6-0 here at home. Sky's the limit.
Absolutely. See, now Mike's getting us hungry at this Raisin Canes. He owes us a box of canes.
Never had it before. I don't even know what it tastes like.
It's all right. The cane sauce is where it carries it. The cane sauce carries.
So it's basic.
Listen, me and my girl went there, bro. She bought a big cup of cane sauce. Like, she got it in that little drink cup. And she was dipping her chicken tenders in that cup. Man, I'm like, girl, that's some big back stuff. Let me get on that big back thing.
Yeah, we're going to get back on that thing. And overall, Woodland Hills comes in this game 6-2 overall, 4-0 in the conference. They won last week against Gateway Gators 42-28 on the road. and looking to continue their 5-game winning streak right now, and also looking to continue their Big East Conference dominance by winning 12 straight games here today. And right now, they're number 1 in the conference still.
Alrighty. Fake the handoff. Throws it up to Landon Akins. It's overthrown. Incomplete pass.
Just a little tidbit to Landon Akins. Great job, my man, but just keep running. Keep running. He was wide open, folks.
Oh, good job for Landon Akins to break through that defender. Got him leaning a little bit and get open.
He was open, wide open, but the quarterback just overthrown him.
If it was like 3 yards shorter, he would have caught it. That would have been an easy touchdown for Landon Akins.
They had him.
They did. Third and 7 here for the Wolverines. And Taylor Reed breaks through some defenders, and keeps running, gets the first down.
Nice solid run, missed tackles. Got to tackle better if you're the Franklin Regional Panthers, but you can't jump out the angles. You have to make good tackles, wrap up, and make a good tackle.
Shout out to the Train Institute of Pittsburgh here for this for the sponsor here for the Roxamore Sports Network. We're brought to you by Train Institute in Pittsburgh. And glad to have another sponsorship on our live stream tonight here today, y'all fellas. And it's going to be first down here for Woodland Hills after that big game by Taylor Reed. And let's see what they're going to do here. Toss it to Scoop Smith. And Scoop Smith breaks a tackle. Oh, runs out of bounds, but it's first and goal.
Speed kills. Good job by the offense. Again, Scoop Smith outside uses speed. And that's what you want to do. You want to stretch the field, use your speed, and get a touchdown.
Hey, and that's the Miami, Ohio commit, too. It's going to be down the 6-yard line.
And with speed like that, he'll always be successful in anything he does.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it. It's going to be in the 5-yard line here. Taylor Reed gets it outside, and that's going to be a touchdown. Woodland Hills Wolverines. And Taylor Reed gets another rushing touchdown for this season.
And that was easy as it gets. He went in untouched, jogged in, basically almost walked in. And once again, great job by the offensive coordinator and the offensive line for blocking and the receivers.
All right, and they're going to go for the 2-point conversion here. And that's Taylor touchdown Reed gets a 5-yard touchdown run.
And that will be the second touchdown in this ball game here for Woodland Hills. First touchdown was an interception returned by Landon Akins.
Woodland Hills lines up for the 2-point conversion.
And that Ziggy Moore gets the 2-point conversion. Good catch there for Ziggy Moore. And that puts him up 14-0 against the Panthers.
Nice play. Good job, offensive coordinator. I like the play call.
Absolutely.
Out the backfield, into the flat, wide open. Ziggy Moore. And that's another senior, man. Salute to all the seniors on the field today.
Absolutely. And
this is your day.
We got a lot of seniors. We got Prince Tarrant, Cam Walter, Tamir Walker, Landon Akins, Ziggy Moore, Errol Perry, Aaron Bowie, Anthony Barron, McCole Coleman, Robinson Ray, Taylor Reed, Anthony Arroyo, Ronald Askernies, Adam Steiner. I think I lost. And that's about it. That's pretty much about it.
Salute out to all the seniors, man. We commend y'all. We recommend y'all do the best you can in the future, and we love y'all. And this has been a pleasure on the Roxamore Sports Network viewing you. Showing your talents here. And shout out to Anthony Barron. And shout out to the Barron family.
Also, shout out to Tamir Walker's family too.
Anthony Barron's been doing a great job this year, making good plays on special teams, making good throws. And we just hope we see him tonight too, also as a senior on this special night.
And what a nice kick there for Danny Fataki. Ooh. That was a nice hit there.
Gage Williams on that return.
And We have 10:53 here remaining here in the second quarter. It's 14-0 here lead for the home team. Woodland Hill Wolverines leading the Franklin Regional Panthers, the visiting team. And it'll be 1st and 10. Ball is on Franklin Regional's own 28-yard line. And right now, this is the 5th possession of the ball game for Franklin Regional. So far, they had punt, interception on their 3rd possession. The last possession was a punt. And let's see what they can cook up here on offense.
Absolutely. And like I said here, we got 2 more games till the football season ends. And this has been a great season here for Woodland Hills High School.
Yes.
Lost 2 of their first games, and then they came back and started winning. 11 straight wins in the Big East Conference.
And that's what all that matters. Dominate your division, conference, I mean.
Oh, he's breaking free. And Jet Taylor gets the first down for the Panthers.
Now to bring up a first down. That'll be 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49-yard line. Down 14-0 here in the first quarter.
That's a gain of 3 there for Jet Taylor.
3-yard gain for Taylor. We have 10 minutes remaining here in counting. Her first, that'll be second and 6.
Good tackle there by Adam Steiner. Stopped him at his tracks.
Sorry, 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 43-yard line. Sorry, ball on the Woodland Hills 43-yard line. I apologize.
And Jet Taylor tripped. That's Gabe Williams there. Gage Williams got tripped by his own lineman. That's a 2-yard loss here for the Panthers.
Now to bring up 3rd down and 8 here for the Panthers. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 here for the Panthers. And the ball will be on the Woodland Hills 49, 8:56 remaining, down 14-0 here in the first quarter. Second quarter, I apologize, folks. DeVoe lows left, throws left, incomplete, hits the ground, and that'll bring a 4th down here. And right now, the passing game for Franklin Regional has to get going here. They have to be not one-dimensional run the ball with Taylor, which is doing a great job so far here in this ball game, but they have to get some kind of pass going here so far.
So it was intentional. It was like a legal forward pass because he ran past the line of scrimmage and threw it. Let's see what the ref. Oh, it's holding.
And that'll be a holding on the offense. Franklin Regional Panthers, the penalties declined, and that will bring up a 4th down.
You got to say like the ref said, 4th dime.
I like that accent. Maybe from Boston or something. And they're going for it, folks, for a 4th down. The 4th and 8 here on the Woodland Hills 49-yard line. Evola rolls right, looks, and he kicks the ball. Quick kick. Great job by the offense. A great call, and it makes a Franklin Regional bounce. It bounces off about around the 11-yard line.
Good kick. Good quarterback kick there.
That was an awesome play. Yeah. Awesome play.
Act like he was going for the 4th down and then punt the ball away.
That's how you catch him off guard. You do not want to give Scoop Smith a chance to return a punt, which he will do, and he has done many times this year so far.
Oh, yeah.
This will be Woodland Hill's 4th possession of the ball game. On the last possession, they scored a TD run by Taylor Reed, and the extra point was good by Ziggy Moore.
And like I said, that quarterback punt, that's never been really called for real. And it's good to see that being still called in high school.
8:33 here remaining here until halftime. With 1st and 10, ball is on Woodland Hill's own 11-yard line. up 14-0 here over Franklin Regional Panthers.
Oh, Scoop Smith gets the catch to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Woodland Hills Wolverines.
And you might say 3 + 1 = 4, but over here, 3 + 1 = 6. And that's Cam Walter to Scoop Smith, number 3 to number 1. Both NI ambassadors here on the Roxamore Sports Network.
And that's an 89-yard touchdown pass from Cam to Scoop. 89 yards.
That was impressive. Good job, Cam Walter. Good job. They had 2 guys wide open, and the fly route down the sideline was wide open. Nobody was on them for the touchdown. An extra point is good.
And there it is.
Extra point is good. Woodland Hill Wolverines 21, Franklin Regional Panthers 0.
Hey, James, what's 9 + 10, man?
9 + 10.
It's 21.
I'm sorry.
9 + 10 is 21 up here at the Wolverine.
Let me ask.
Yes, and I'll make the score 21-0 here in favor of the home
Blackjacks.
team.
Blackjacks, baby.
Hey,
Blackjacks.
like I said, this is a senior-led team. The senior's showing up right now. Taylor Reed, senior, touchdown. Scoot Smith, senior, touchdown. Cam Walter, pass, touchdown, senior. Shout out to the seniors. That's what you do on your senior night, baby. That's what you do your senior year.
Absolutely.
You ball till you fall, baby. In Franklin Regional, just trying to get something going here. All possessions have been punt. On the third possession, they threw an interception, and that was a touchdown for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. So right now, they're coming in tough sledding. 1-7 overall.
And Cam Walter needs 21 more passing yards to break 5,000.
And he's going to get that. I'm going to go. I'm over under. I'm over. He's going to get that.
Oh, and a good tackle there. That is Anthony Barron gets the tackle there for the Wolverines.
Shout out to Anthony Barron. Great tackle, young man.
Hats off to the senior there for getting a good
Yes,
stop.
yes.
on
There
the
we go.
kickoff.
Another senior. There we go. Special teams is very important, folks. All phases of the game, all 3 phases.
Absolutely.
Man, there we go. The seniors are showing up tonight, showing up and showing out. And this is 8:14 here remaining here until halftime. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Franklin Regional Panthers on their own 28-yard line. And this will be their 6th possession in the ball game. On their last possession, they punted the ball. On their last 2 possessions, they punted the ball, I should say. Devola looks, throws left. Taylor, Jet Taylor is hit hard. And we will have a flag on that play. We hope the young man's okay. But it was a good, clean hit, folks, but it was a bang-bang play. That happens in football sometimes, and those are one of the scary things. We hope the young man's okay.
No, they're going to call personal foul.
And we probably have a personal foul, maybe taunting.
Just because the way I think the way they react. Right, that's
And we're still in the first quarter, folks. And thank you as always for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Great, clean hit. We just hope the young man's okay. And we have a personal foul. And we have a personal foul for number 2, Prince Tarrant on the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And that'll be a 15-yard penalty here.
generic. Like, if it looks bad, don't even think about it.
So that penalty was not. Okay. That'll bring up a 1st and 10 here. The ball will be placed on the 43-yard line on Franklin Regional's own 43-yard line with 8:08 remaining here until halftime. Devola hands off to Taylor. Taylor runs to the left, up the middle. Gets positive yardage, about 4 yards. Nice run for Taylor. And that's a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd and 6 here for the Franklin Regional Panthers here on offense. Devola calling the calls out to his offense.
Let's see what they're going to do here. 2nd down and 6 here. And that's going to be an encroachment.
Flag on the play.
First snap, Trojan defense.
And that'll be a 5-yard penalty approachment by the defense. And that'll move the ball forward 5 yards here for the Franklin Regional offense. Here on the 6th possession of the ball game, looking to get some points going in this game. They're down 21-0 here in the second quarter with 7:23 remaining here until halftime. That'll bring up a 2nd and 1 here on the Woodland Hills 48. Right back to Jet Taylor up the middle, hard, tough running. And that'll be a first down for Franklin Regional Panthers. And the ball will be on Woodland Hills Wolverines' 44-yard line. Panthers are doing a good job driving here the ball. They just need to get this passing game going, that's all. If they get the passing game going, we might see a good ball game here.
But they're going to have to find a way to beat these hot scorching DBs out here.
DeVola takes snap, hands the ball off to Jet Taylor again.
Jet Taylor again, the ball carrier.
About 2 yards or 1 yard. 1 yard gain here for Taylor. And that'll bring up 2nd and 9 here for the Franklin Regional Panthers.
And shout out to Jaden Jones, get that 1 yard stop there for the Wolverines defensive line. And they've been doing great too.
6:16 here remaining here in this until halftime. 2nd down and 9 here for the Franklin Regional Panthers offense, down 21-0 here. DeVola hands the ball off to Jet Taylor again. He's the workhorse right now on this drive, folks.
Jet Taylor, gain of 1 on the play.
Another 1 yard gain for Jet Taylor. And that'll bring up 3rd down.
And 8.
Third down and 8.
3rd down and 8 here for this Franklin Regional offense. Down 21-0 to the Woodland Hills Wolverines, who are first in the conference. Right now, the Franklin Regional Panthers are in the 7th slot here in the conference standings. 1-7 overall, 0-4 in the conference. Looking to get their first conference win here tonight on the road. DeVola takes snap, fakes it to Jet Taylor, takes the handoff himself, and is tackled.
Off the ball on the keeper, Ziggy Moore with the stop.
And that was 7-on-7, Dom and Ziggy.
Flag on the play.
And we have another flag on the play here, folks. We're going to see what the flag is.
Prince.
The flag was away from the play.
I think it's going to be on Prince.
It was in the secondary.
Walked up with the guy and threw a
And the quarterback, DeVolo's on the ground. We hope he's okay, young man. He has an injury. And right now, I think we have an injury timeout. Umpires are gathering together to see what the call is. The score is 21-0 here in the second quarter with 5:06 remaining here. So halftime, it'll be 4th and 8 for the Franklin Regional offense when we resume play. And we have a dead ball personal foul, 7 for White. Dead ball personal foul, 0 for Woodland Hills. The penalties will offset, and that will still be 4th down. And it is not 4th and 8. It'll be 4th and 5.
So yeah, both were throwing punches on that one off that dead ball personal foul.
4th and 6. I apologize. 4th and 6.
And Dom is hurt, still on the ground. There's Dom DeVola.
It's a pretty cool name. Pretty cool
Prayers to
name.
you, my man.
I like that name. DeVola. We hope the young man's all right. He's their leading passer this year with 582 yards, 54 completions on 119 attempts with 4 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. We just hope you're all right, young man. And that'll bring up a 4th down here for the Franklin Regional Panthers, and it'll be a punting situation. They will punt the ball to the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And this is their 3rd punt in a row here for the offense.
Absolutely. And Dominic Mascara gets ready to punt for this Franklin Regional Panthers. Fakes the punt, incomplete pass. And it's going to be turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
I like it though. You try anything to try to get back in this ball game and win. I like the play call.
I do. Hey, I like it too, but couldn't get the hands on the ball. Like he missed time to catch there. Hits the ground, incomplete pass. Turnover on downs, and Woody will start at their own 40-yard line.
And this will be the 5th possession of the ball game for Woodland Hills Wolverines. On the last 2 possessions, touchdown for Taylor Reed, and a touchdown pass from Cam Walter to Scoop Smith.
And it's 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Going to be halftime after that.
Offense has been on fire these last 2 drives.
And Cam needs 20 more yards. Ooh, Prince Tarrant. Good catch.
And there goes some of that 20.
Brought down by House to the floor, but not before a Wolverines first down.
Good way to move him out the way to catch the ball. And Cam needs 3 more yards.
No. He needs 3 more yards. 18. Yeah, he needs 3 more. Yeah, so we'll say, after I say Walter's pass complete, throw it up.
No, that's an incomplete pass. Had it in his hands, but fumbled it, hit the ground. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 for the Wolverines. And Cam Walter needs 3 more yards to break the 5,000.
Amazing feat, young man. Salute to you. Especially your senior year after coming back from injuries.
Oh, yeah.
It's a blessing.
Whip Hill's comeback player of the year is definitely Cam Walter.
Taylor Reed on the carry for the Wolverines. Gets down to the 40-yard line for a gain of 2. 3rd down and 8.
Landon Aikens in motion. Cam drops back to pass it. Cam with the big throw.
Walter's pass intended for
Great defense by Austin. Stay right there on the hip of the receiver. Didn't let him get down deep. And that's a great job by the DB, young man. Good job. Also a good job by Cam Walter trying to keep the play alive and stay alive in the pocket and look down the field. But great defense by Franklin Regional. And this is the 5th possession of the ball game here for Woodland Hills. Looking to drive and score.
It's going to be 4th and 8 here. They're going to go for it here.
Got it.
Ooh.
Hold on. There's a flag. Walter's pass complete to Scoop Smith. There is a flag on the play.
Pass was complete, but there's a flag on the play.
Alright. So if they complete it, but they don't get a first down, don't put it up. We'll put it up at some point.
We're waiting to see what the call here, folks. 3:45 here remain until halftime. We have an ineligible man downfield. It'll bring a 4th down here for the Woodland Hills Wolverines offense.
Yeah, it was complete. It was complete, yes.
21-0 here lead here for the home team, Woodland Hills Wolverines over the visiting team, Franklin Regional Panthers. 3:45 here remain until halftime. And let's see. It looks like they're gonna go for it again on 4th down.
Yeah, it was a 5-yard penalty. Hey, that was a good secure catch there. He did the tiptoe catch. The Santonio Holmes special.
I love Santonio Holmes. Oh yeah, Antonio Brown, my fault, but Santonio made a nice catch on the Super Bowl. Definitely did.
Absolutely. Remember, he needs 3 yards to break that 5,000. Oh.
Walter's pass intended for
turnover on downs.
Here we go. That's what Franklin Regional Panthers needed to get right back in this ball game here. Score before half. 3:38 remaining here till halftime. They need to get on the board to get some kind of points. 3 points, 6 points, 8 points, 7 points. They want to get something here to establish something in this first half to crack this lead. It's 21-0 here in favor of Woodland Hill Wolverines over the Franklin Regional Panthers here in this 5A Big East Conference matchup. The Panthers are 0 for the conference, and the Beasts from the East are 4-0 in the conference. We have another quarterback in. Devola was hurt on that last series. We have number 12 in the ball game. Pucka. I hope I pronounced your name right, young man.
Gain of 2 there for Gage.
That was Gage Williams on our last carry. And we have a backup quarterback in. Pucka is in the game. And Devola is hurt. He got hurt last series. I think it was his ankle. We hope the young man is all right. And that'll bring us 2nd down and 7 here for the Franklin Regional Panthers offense here on their 7th possession of the offense of the ball game. Pucka hands off.
Gage, he was met by Ziggy Moore.
Drop for a loss of 2 by Ziggy Moore.
And that's a good defensive stop there for Ziggy Moore.
And that'll bring up 3rd down here for the Franklin Regional Panthers offense with 2:37 remaining here. It'll be 39 here. Ball is on our own 46-yard line.
Jet Taylor's back at running back, right beside Puka.
I was going to say, is it Puka or Pucka? You know, I didn't want to call him Puka Nakua, but it looks like it says Pucka. Maybe I'm wrong. But Pucka is in there for quarterback here, Franklin Regional offense.
And that's going to be a delay of game.
And he's a sophomore, 5'10", 161. Puchka. I apologize to you, young man, and your family. Puchka. I like it. That's even better. Puchka.
And Jake Puchka gets hit with the delay of game. 5-yard penalty here for the Panthers.
Penalty moves it back 5 yards. 3rd down and 14.
Apologize to you, Puchka, number 12 in there, sophomore, leading this Franklin Regional offense. Looking to get anything on his board with 2:10 remaining here till halftime. Down 21-0 here to the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Puchka looks right, rolls, swing, rolls left, scrambles. Puchka's running, and he is tackled.
And that's Ziggy Moore with the stop there.
The keeper cannot escape Ziggy Moore.
And that'll bring up 4th down here for the Franklin Regional offense, 4th and 14. With 1:46 remaining here until halftime and counting. Down 21-0 here in the 2nd quarter. They still have their offense out in the field. Coach is still making the decision. And we have a timeout. And we have a timeout, folks. And that'll be Woodland Hills timeout.
And that's their first timeout. 2 timeouts remaining here for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. 1 more for the Franklin Regional Panthers.
Good game so far. And always thank you for joining us here on Roxamore Sports Network. It's pretty much dominated here by the Woodland Hills Wolverines, who are number 1 seed here in the 5A Big East Conference. And they've been pretty much dominant going back to last year where they haven't even lost a game in the conference. We're here on senior night from George A. from George A. Novak Field. And it's our pleasure to bring you live action of Western Pennsylvania's finest young athletes here on the Roxamore Sports Network. And don't forget, we also have games on right now, the City League Semifinals Championship. If you want to check that out, Bashir versus Obama. And a dangerous Screw Smith is back to return the punt for Woodland Hills. Kick is up.
Good
and it is
kick.
returnable. No, out of bounds. Great kick.
And smart play for kicking it out of bounds.
His leg is pretty awesome. Mascara, you doing a great job there for your team with special teams. We have 1:23 remaining here until halftime. This will be Woodland Hill's 6th possession of the ball game. Last possession, they had a turnover on downs for the offense. It'll be 1st and 10 for Woodland Hills on their own 35-yard line.
Cam drops back to pass it. And Taylor Reed gets the 10-yard receiving yards.
Put it up. Walter's pass complete to Taylor Reed.
And now look, just see how you draw it up on the playbook. Wide open in the zone, found the right man, great pass.
And there it is, 5,000.
Congrats, young man. Congrats. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Cam Walter, hitting 5,000 career passing yards. And a good way to throw it out of bounds.
Walter's pass is incomplete.
Good job there by Franklin
and
Regional,
10.
though.
Oh, yeah. And friend, 2nd and 10 here for the Wolverines. Good job for Cam Newton to not see it, not force a pass up there, throw it out of bounds if you don't see nobody open.
Cam Walter.
Did I say Cam Newton again?
Yeah.
I said Cam Newton.
I love Cam Newton. Shout out to Cam Newton. I mean, we want to recognize Cam Newton also. He got his jersey retired.
Oh, yeah. Good move. And that's going to be a complete pass.
Complete to Prince Terran. Covered by Austin McClure.
That's going to be 3rd down and 4.
And good job by McClure by closing there, stopping him from getting yards after the catch.
3rd down and 4.
All right, 3rd and 4 here for the Wolverines. Prince Tarrant gets the pass. Good block, and that's 1st down. Move the chains.
Complete to Prince Terran, and that's enough.
That's one thing I'm really impressed by. I'm really impressed how they really play as a team. There's no I in team. There's no selfishness. You can really tell they love blocking for each other, and that was a great job by the offensive line and the receivers for blocking downfield.
All right, and this timeout, this stream is brought to you by Beasley Plumbing. If you want nothing but the best for your plumbing results, call 412-271-9293. Again, 412-271-9293. If you want your plumbing and everything in your bathroom done easy, you better call Beasley. And also, shout out to Moran Roofing. If you want nothing but the best of your house results for your house, call up 412-378-7700. Again, 412-378-7700. If you want your house done by the best man, you better call up Moran.
31 seconds here remaining here until halftime. 21-0 lead here for Woodland Hills Wolverines over Franklin Regional Panthers. And here in the 5A Big East Conference matchup, defending champs are winning right now and looking to continue the lead.
It's going to be 1st and 10 here. Start this. Oh, wide open.
You got to come back and catch the ball, though. He was open. You got to come back and catch the ball. Don't wait on the ball. Go catch it, young man. But Dutrell, next time, go get it. Don't wait on the ball.
And that was all over 11 with the coverage there. He stopped to hit it off his hands, too.
Scoot Smith almost made something out of nothing. The play was fumbled in a reverse pass. Now bring a 2nd down and 10 with 22 seconds here remaining here until halftime.
and throw it out there. Taylor Reed had the handball in his hand, just slipped out.
Pressure on the play by Lachlan Preston.
Good job, Lachlan, putting the pressure on Ken Walter, forcing almost a turnover. And that'll bring up third down here for the Franklin Regional Panthers. They've been hanging tough in here. And so far, they've been hanging there tough. They only got 2 TDs so far on defense, and one of them was given up on offense for an interception return for a touchdown.
Taylor Reed gets their catch, and there is a flag on the play.
Walter's pass complete to Taylor Reed, but there's a flag on the play.
Good job, but they're running out of time here with 6 seconds left here until halftime. Got to look something going for the end zone, get a pass.
I'm going to repeat third down, illegal shift.
Here comes a shot to the end zone right now. Still have a timeout left, though.
Third down and 15 from the 35.
It has to be something quick, something deep.
And Woody High used their last timeout of the half.
What are we doing, Mike? Franjo.
And also, I want to say this, November 1st, 2025 is the Rise Scholarship Dinner, HBCU third annual dinner at the Green Tree Doubletree Hotel. November 1st, 2025 at 6 o'clock p.m. Individual tickets are $125, but a table of 8 is $900. Get your tickets now at pghhbcucollaborative at gmail.com and scan the QR code for more details on the Rise Scholarship Dinners. Led by the keynote speaker, Donald E. Palm III, out of Florida A&M University. And shouts out to FAMU.
And yes, please would like you to also donate to the men's, I think it's Life Men's STEM project. The Life Men's STEM project. I apologize, I probably butchered that. But also, don't forget about the TIP. And that's the Training Institute of Pittsburgh.
Alrighty. They drop back to pass it here. Throwing a prayer.
Good defense.
And that's going to be an incomplete pass. And that is going to be halftime. Woodland Hills is up 21-0. And please do not go nowhere. We'll be right back after a few words. Me and James are going to give you the halftime show after a few words of our commercials.
Through our doors carries a story, a dream, and a purpose. At Life Male STEAM Academy, our programs help them discover that purpose through STEAM disciplines, college success, and career readiness. Today, the very funding that keeps these programs alive is under threat. We're asking you to help sustain the programs that shape our young men, programs that teach leadership, discipline, and hope. Each contribution helps us continue saving our boys and building brighter futures. Scan the QR code to donate today. Help us save the boys together. Let's keep the programs and the promise alive.
I'm smart. I'm driven. I'm not gonna flip burgers or sit on the couch or follow the rest of the pack. But the question burns inside me. What's next? So many things pull me in different directions. But I know myself. I know I have a future. And that's when I find TIP. At TIP, there's camaraderie, people who care, a place I can grow. I even get my driver's license. And finally, I get placed in an awesome career. I found my next. What about you?
Yo, what up? It's a special day, April 10th. You know, God has used me in multiple ways. I can't describe it. I'm walking in my dream. I'm grateful and I'm honored. I give God all the praise, all the honor, all the glory right out the gate. We went from small time business to having multiple businesses. We own our home. We have an office on the north side, and we now have our second commercial space here in Homewood. There's a door right there to get in. I ain't doing it that way. I'm gonna do it this way. Good job, JoJo. Look. So I give God the praises first, and let everything else follow. Roxamore Sports boxing program will manifest itself here, and this will be the home of the Formula A1 boxing gym.
It's Cam Walter, and you're watching Sports Here live on Roxamore Sports Network. I felt like I showed how much of a leader I am on and off the field, and it's just setting a good example for my name. I have a 4.0 GPA right now, and I think my GPA is that high because I go to class on time, I stay in class and do my work, keep up with my assignments, and just preparing for tests. Just try to stay ahead of the game. Once you fall behind, it's way harder to get back in front and try to be successful. So just staying in front of everything, all the work, all the preparation, it just makes it a lot easier. I would say my parents for sure. You know, they've been there for me since I was younger with playing sports and just in my life, setting good examples for me, showing me what to do, and you know, just taking me everywhere on AAU trips for basketball, taking me everywhere for 7-on-7 and football. You know, them just always there supporting me. It matters. Just so my whole family can watch me. Every Friday night, I got family from California to Florida to Virginia watching me play, and you know, getting texts after the game from them, knowing that they were able to watch me. It's a great feeling. I'm Cam Walter. You can always see me do my thing on Roxamore Sports Network.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Want to put a spotlight on some of these kids who could be going places, and we want to be there to help them get to the next level, whether it be Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA, junior college, wherever they want to go, we want to support them and get them to the top.
We have some pretty successful and high-level bowlers that were able to gain exposure through Roxamore Sports Network. And so for me, the decision was a no-brainer from the standpoint of it elevated the profile of our athletic department, it elevated the profile of our school district, and most importantly, it elevated the profile of our student athletes.
To bring light and a mic to a situation to make a difference. That's what Roxamore has always meant to me.
What surprised me the most about Roxamore is, well, how dedicated it was.
So I'd absolutely recommend Roxamore Sports Network, and why is simply because Roxamore Sports Network is in it for the business of helping kids.
Delivering a sports experience like no other. That makes you say, oh, that's all right. As an old man would once say, that's all right.
recognition. And we have Sabrina here, one of the seniors on recognition night. Future plans attending college for pre-med. Future college, 4-year college for pre-med. That's Sabrina Bender. And next up we have Fletcher Breaks. And he is with his parents. He's been a man for 4 years. Future plans are to do apprenticeship. And that's Fletcher Braids. Salute to the young man. And this is senior recognition night here for the band. And the young lady's name is Brooks. She's going to attend Morgan State University. Kamari Brooks, folks. Khalees Cowens. Escorted by her mother and grandfather. In the band for 4 years. Plans to go to college and study marketing. I love the costume. I love it. Summer Cartwright here. I love the costume. She's been a man for 4 years. And her future plans are to attend college and be a special education teacher. And that is Summer Cartwright. Olivia Michelle Davis in here. Olivia Michelle Davison, folks. Sonny Davis here.
That's a good quote there.
And next up we have Kaylee Philis. Escorted by her father and her sister. She's been Images for 4 years. And her plans to attend college for criminal justice or political science. And next we have Peyton Frederick. Escorted by her mom and dad. Been in Images for 5 years and is section leader. plans to attend college
6-year pharmacy program.
and do a
now.
pharmacy program. Salute. Good job, young lady. Next, we have Logan Fuller.
The drum line.
Been a member of the drum line for 1 year. His future plans are attend college for music. And that's Logan Fuller, folks. And next we have Lauren Hamer. She is escorted by her mother. She's been images for section for 4 years.
Forensic pathology, too. That's a good little major. That's a good, interesting major.
And Lauren Hamer, salute to you, senior. Mary Henderson Thomas, escorted by her mother and her grandmother. I'm sorry, grandmother probably watching over. I'm sorry.
And here's her future plans. She wants to attend the Naval Academy with plans of joining in medical corps. That is Amira Henderson Thomas there.
And next we have Edison Hodges. And he's in the drum line. And he plans to attend college for marketing.
And Edison Hodges' favorite quote, there are positives in everything, you just have to look. I like that quote.
We have Isaac Lott here. Escorted by both his parents.
He plays the baritone, saxophone, and tuba.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Future's plans to go study finance in college.
And his favorite quote is, don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because it started.
And we have Colton Matthews here. Escorted by dad and mom. Escorted by both his parents.
And he's a section leader here from Woodland Hills. And his Colton's favorite quote, fall with honor rather than succeed by fraud.
And next we have Mackenzie McPherson, sorry. She is escorted by her family. She's been in band for 4 years. She's in the drumline percussion captain. She plans to attend a 4-year college and major in art education. And then we have Lorraine Mendoza next.
And these kids got futures ahead of them, really good futures.
Escorted by her mother and her father. She's in an alto saxophone section. Plans to attend a 4-year college and get a bachelor's degree in mechanics engineering. And we have Aubrey Moon here. And she's an image captain.
And her plans is to attend a 4-year university and major in early childhood education. And her favorite quote is, we don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race. The Dead Poet Society. By the quote by the Dead Poet Society.
Shamira Pennell.
The mellophone player.
And she is escorted by her aunt and uncle.
And her future plans is to attend favorite quote is "Just keep swimming, just keep swimming."
She plans
Dory
to go to
from
college
Finding Nemo.
She plans to go to college for counting. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Liv Rocco, I like that name. Escorted by her parents.
Oh, and also Liv Rocco is the volleyball player.
Nice.
Senior volley, and she sung her national anthem for the last time in yesterday's game.
Oh, all right. She's talented, I see. She plans to attend college for marketing.
And that quote, her quote is, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times." And that is true, guys. Happiness can be found in the darkest of times.
And we have Ziri Rue here. I love that name too. Escorted by mom and dad and a host of family members. She's been in the band for 3 years. As a band manager, she plans to attend a 4-year college and major in psychology and become a child psychologist. And next we have Drayvon Sanders. He's a Woodland captain.
And he wants to attend college, major in accounting and minor in for psychology. And his favorite quote is, "Why is it whenever I'm having fun, it's wrong?"
Plans to attend college for accounting and major in psychology. It's pretty cool. And that's Drayvon Saunders. And we have Ryan Slade. And he's escorted by the instructors. He's a section leader in the drum line. Future plans are to go to college for. His plans to attend college to be a neuropsychologist. Anaya Williams here. And she's plays the trumpet.
She wants to go to college for nursing.
And the future plans to go to college for nursing. Last and not least, we have Isaiah Wilson, alto saxophone section leader.
And his quote is, Philippians 4:13, "I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me."
And his future plans are just to attend college and see where he goes after that. And that's Isaiah Wilson. That's the last one, folks. And shout out to the class of 2026 Woodland Hills Wolverines band. Salute to you and wish you the best in your endeavors in the future. And remember, sky's the limit. Just focus on your dream and keep the main thing the main thing.
All right, we are here for the quick halftime show here from the Roxamore Sports Network in partner with My Niche Network, where dreams are pursued, dreams are prevailed. I'm Dion, and right here is
James Rockymore, folks.
And right now, it's a quick recap. 21-0. Woodland Hills High School is up in the first half, and they get the ball back to start the second half here. What are your thoughts here for this first half?
Pretty much good game so far for the seniors here for Woodland Hills High School. Franklin Regional lost their starting quarterback, Davila. He has a leg injury. I think it's an ankle injury right now. We're seeing with ice. We hope the young man's okay, so we have a backup in. Puchka will take over. But so far, a great job by Woodland Hills coming in, showing who they are, being beasts of the East. Coming in here 4-0 in the conference, handling business. And they have an interception for a touchdown by Atlanta Akins, a running touchdown by Taylor Reed, and a receiving touchdown by Scoot Smith, a pass touchdown by the senior, Cam Walter. But come and say, they're all seniors, and it's been the senior leg team. It's been a senior leg game. And shout out to the seniors on senior night.
Absolutely. And also the biggest update is Cam Walter, 5,000 yards.
Very impressive.
It's 5,000 yards for the whole career. Congratulations to him. Shouts out to his family for the big accomplishment for Cam Walter here. And as you can see, that buzzer starts. We're about to start the second half. So, guys, I'm going to let you guys know this is going to be real quick. Do not go nowhere. We'll be right back with live coverage of the second half for you tonight.
Word.
All righty, we're back live here at the Roxamore Sports Network, where you had a kickoff return by number 41, Aiden Rice. Taylor Reed gets a monster gain, still on his feet, breaks another tackle. Whoop! Gets a move, stiff arms like Derrick Henry, and that's going to be a first down.
Good job, a good run by the senior. And this is Woodland Hills' first possession to start the second half.
And they go marching down the field right into Franklin Regional side. Gives it back to Taylor Reed again. Taylor Reed, good game there.
And brought down by number 11 here for the Franklin Regional Panthers. Bresnahan.
It's going to be 2nd and 1 here. Taylor Reed is, he's met there. DJ Detrail.
And that's a tackle by Matt Moore for Franklin Regional Panthers. And that'll be a first down for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And they will be in the red zone. And it'll be first and goal on a 10-yard line. Just inside the 10-yard line, I apologize.
It's going to be 1st and 10 here. Now let's see what they're going to do here. You got Taylor Reed, DJ Detrail, and Ziggy Moore in the backfield as your backs. Hands it off to Dutrell.
And that's to talk about number 20, Farrell. Good tackle. But that'll bring up a second down here. And I'm sorry we have an injury timeout, and hope the young man's okay.
I hope so too, because injuries are part of the game, but we do expect people to get a speedy recovery here on both sides.
It's the worst part of the game. I hate it.
Oh yeah, it's the worst part, but hey, it's the way of the game. So last night, I saw your game last night, man.
What game?
Man, the Steelers and the Bengals.
Let's talk about the Woodland Hill Wolverines.
I know. That was a good one.
Joe Flacco is all I gotta say. Joe Flacco hurt us.
Aaron Rodgers did good the second half too.
Defense sucks. Sorry, I apologize. Defense stinks. I apologize.
The defense couldn't stop that run.
Let's talk about something positive here. And right now, the Woodland Hills Wolverines are doing a great job here, up 21-0 here in the third quarter. Why? Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Hey, yeah, something positive. How about my Colts, 5-1?
I don't want to hear that. Colts always beat the Steelers too, so.
Except for a couple times.
All the time. It always never fails.
No, when we had Andrew Luck, y'all beat us like 48-7 one game.
It's all good.
Which I had Big Ben, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell. We couldn't stop either of them.
It's all good, but it was a bad night last night. That's why I'm a little hurt. You know, I woke up today not in a good mood. But Franklin Regional comes in here 1-7 on the season, 0 for the conference. Woodland Hills is 6-2 overall, 3-0 in the conference. Sorry, 4-0 in the conference. That is a typo. And looking to continue to win the streak here with 5 straight wins. And the young man is up. We hope he's okay. That's the second injury here for Franklin Regional Panthers. Number 26 is up and moving. Austin Visnick. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I apologize. But right now, the top dogs are leading the 5A Big East Conference and looking to drive here and score in the red zone.
All right, let's see what they're going to do here. 2nd and 7. And Cam Walter runs it in. Touchdown.
Wow. Great awareness. Bot snap turns into a quarterback's draw. And there's a third touchdown there's a fourth touchdown on the ball game here for Woodland Hills. Third touchdown on offense.
And what a touchdown there for Franklin Regional. And they are kicking it.
And there's a touchdown for Ken Walter, the senior.
And the extra
5K.
point is up, and it is good. And that'll be 28-0.
That's how you know you're clicking on all cylinders. You fumble the snap, pick it up, still have time to pick it up, and score a touchdown. Look like Trevor Lawrence the other day. He falls down twice and gets up and scores.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much what that reminded me of right there.
And they're doing good this year, too. Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, shout out to the Jags. But I'm a Steelers fan, so we don't care. AFC run through us, baby. And the score is 28-0. Woodland Hills Wolverines over the Franklin Regional Panthers.
And my message to James, we'll see y'all November 2nd, though.
Who? Oh, no. I'm scared of that game. The Colts always beat the Steelers. I told you. Like, where's the game at?
Stay in Pittsburgh.
Oh, we're going to beat y'all in Pittsburgh.
No.
We lose to Indy.
No, y'all.
Them towels get the waving, it's over.
Hey, there's one thing I do like about it, y'all.
Oh, mama, I get hit. When I, boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
Hey, one thing I can
Renegade, baby.
Say one thing about your Pittsburgh Steelers fans. I've been to the Steelers and Colts game back in 2020. Y'all are like the most nicest fans I ever met.
Because we're winners. Winners don't got to be mean.
But, they all came up to me with my shirt on like this. Better luck next time.
Winners don't got to, you know what I'm saying? When you win, you don't need to brag and boast and brag.
That's true.
It's called humble pie. We got more rings than y'all. We don't need to brag. And a return here for number 10 of Franklin Regional. He's still on his feet. Nice run by the young man, number 10. Evan Chadwick here for the Franklin Regional Panthers. And the Panthers will take the ball here in the third quarter for the first possession of the second half. 10-19 here remaining here in the third quarter.
And Dayton Scott gets a tackle here for the Wolverines. Good job for Dayton Scott.
It'll be 1st and 10, ball on their own 43-yard line.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot of
Sorry.
kick on.
Yeah, ball on their own 43-yard line. And this is the first possession here in the second half, looking to get something on the board. They're down 28-0 here against the Woodland Hill Wolverines. And right now, they're looking for their first conference win of the season. The Franklin Regional Panthers are. They are 0-4 in the conference, 1-7 overall. And guess we have a backup quarterback in. The starter got hurt. And we have a direct stop to number 16, Gates Williams.
Wildcat. Donshea Mosley gets a tackle here.
And that'll
There
bring
it is. And that's Donshea Mosley. He's the one that caught an interception at Gateway last week here. He's one of the few interception getters for the Woodland Hills Wolverines defense.
And I'll bring up second A here for the Franklin Regional Panthers offense, looking to get anything going here. Down 28-0.
And my thing is, can Franklin Regional try to cool off this Woodland Hills defense? Can they try?
Gates Williams in the backfield again at quarterback. Fakes it. No. Hands the ball off, and there's a fumble, and it's recovered by Woodland Hills.
And Prince Tarrant gets a recovery, goes all the way back, and he breaks a tackle. Touchdown. Prince Tarrant with the fumble recovery. With the touchdown there. Good awareness for that recovery there.
Great job by Woodland Hills for creating a fumble and picking it up and taking it to the house. Wow, and that'll make the score 34-0 at the moment.
45-yard fumble recovery touchdown for Prince Tarrant, the senior for Woodland Hills Wolverines.
The tackle was extra point is up, and it's good.
And it is good. And that's going to be 35-0 Woodland Hills.
Just like that. That was quick. And they're continuing their 5A conference, Big East 5A's conference dominance here tonight, folks, on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Absolutely, and it is the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Great job by Prince Tarrant.
On both sides of the ball, offense and defense.
Great job by Prince Tarrant by picking the ball up and showing awareness and using the speed to take it to the house. Great job. And Mercy Rule will be in effect soon. And that just means, Mercy Rule's in effect now. I apologize. And that means the clock will not stop. And we have 9:24 here remaining here in the third quarter. And that was the first possession of the second half for Franklin Regional. And it turns us to a miscue, a fumble, and it is taken to the house for a touchdown by the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And that'll be number 2, Prince Tarrant, for the touchdown. And it's a great play by Woodland Hills and great play by a young man with the awareness of picking the ball up. Salute to the young man.
And the senior, McCall Coleman, will kick it off here after that fumble recovery touchdown by Prince Tarrant. And there's a short little kick there. Oh, hits off the foot. It is recovered by the Panthers.
Kick recovered by Franklin Regional. Franklin Regional will take the ball here on their own 37-yard line. First down and 10 on their own 37-yard line with 9:12 here and counting. The clock will not stop. Mercy Rule is in effect, folks. The score is 35-0 here. Woodland Hills Wolverines over the Franklin Regional Panthers.
35-0. And there it is right here.
And right now, quarterback is Puka. He will take the snaps here for this Franklin Regional offense. Puka tosses it to number 0, Lane, and Lane is tackled ASAP.
Ziggy Moore brings the boom to the backfield. Loss of 1. He brought the boom. I wish we had a replay. You could see that.
Oh, yeah, I definitely do.
Hit that man with the kablamo.
And that'll bring up second down and 11. Sorry, it'll be no gain. It'll be second down and 10. Ball won't be on their own 36-yard line. Sorry, 2nd and 11.
Feeds out.
Alrighty, 2nd and 11 here for the Panthers. Snaps it, hot passes it, and it is incomplete pass.
Which was pass intended for Tyron Leonard is incomplete.
Puchka's pass is incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 11. We have 7:41 here remaining here in the third quarter. 35-0 here lead here for the Woodland Hills Wolverines over the Franklin Regional Panthers. This is the 5A Big East matchup. Conference standings here, and this is the big dogs. The Woodland Hill Wolverines are undefeated so far, going in from last year to this year in the conference play. Looking for 11 straight wins in the conference. And Pushka. And we have a timeout, folks. Franklin Regional Panthers.
And Franklin Regional is using their first timeout. But also, I'm going to tell you something. Do you like having a variety of networks and reruns? Please download My Niche Network TV. If you want something nice, sweet, and free, you better download My Niche Network TV at your iOS, Samsung, or your smart TV devices. You can catch all the previous previous runs of all the sports games and even rock comedy shows on My Niche Network TV.
And that's NNTV, and you Google search NNTV and Google. That's my.nichenetwork.tv. That's my.nichenetwork.tv. Here we go. 3rd down 11 here for the Franklin Regional Panthers offense here.
And we're back out.
On our 8th possession offense.
And we're back live. 3rd down and 11 here. And it's incomplete pass.
Which was pass intended for Tyron Leonard is incomplete. DJ Trell on the conference for the Wolverines.
If you're going to do it, I won't do it because you just repeated it. No, I'm just saying, if you're going to do it, then I won't say it. I just said it, you just repeated it.
Dominic Mascara ready to punt.
But I thought I was on Franklin Regional.
Is lurking to receive that punt.
And now we'll punt here for Franklin Regional Panthers.
And Scoop Smith returning it here for the Wolverines.
And that'll be 4th and 11 here. And it'll be a 3-and-out for the Franklin Regional offense. Mascara's been doing a great job all day punting the ball.
Oh, and it's a high punt.
Still great field position for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Absolutely. And also, can we say this is smart punter for not kicking it to Scoop Smith at all? Kicking it out of bounds, kicking it high and short.
Absolutely, I agree. And I'm glad they're not scared to kick the ball. That's the most important thing.
No, absolutely, no doubt.
They have trust in their special teams. They have trust in their young student athletes.
And Woodland Hills is going to start it up at the 44. And Franklin Regional uses their 2nd timeout.
This will be Woodland Hills' 8th offensive possession in the ball game. On the last possession, they scored a touchdown by Ken Walter.
And good job from Cam Walter. Saw the fumble real quick, jumped on the ball, picked it up, and just ran it straight down, untouched too as well.
And don't forget, folks, we have the PGH HBCU Collaborative, and that's the 3rd annual Rise Scholarship Dinner, and that takes place November 1st, 2025, 6 p.m. Location with the Green Tree Doubletree Hotel. Individual tickets are $125, and the table of 8 is $900. The keynote speaker will be Donald E. Palmer III, Ph.D., and Executive Vice President for Health Services and Research Innovation with Florida A&M University. For more information, please contact PGHHBCU Collaborative at gmail.com, PGHHBCU Collaborative at gmail.com. And also, we're right back to live action here. Taylor Reed,
good gain here, and he's breaking tackles.
Taylor Reed.
And there's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Looks like it will be holding. That will bring the ball back. No, so the block in the back by this number 75 offense. That'll be a 10-yard penalty, and that'll be first down.
So it's going to be 1st and 15 here. No, 1st and 14. 1st and 14. After that block in the back.
I expect to see Reed get the ball again also.
Ooh, toss it to Scoop Smith. And he's gone.
Still up.
He broke the tackle. What a tackle break there for Scoop Smith. Moving to the Franklin Regional territory yet again.
Amazing athlete. Amazing athlete. Amazing. Just be smarter running the ball. You had it, man. Just stay straight down the sideline.
He had it, but they grabbed it, but he was like, yoink, nope.
Oh, man. Great play. Great play. Great young man. Great athlete.
Taylor Reed is not going up, going down without a fight there.
Tough running for the senior. The senior is a very led team. The senior team, great core, a brotherhood, a team. And Franklin Reed's on the flip side, looking to do anything to stop this bleeding. Down 35-0 here in the third quarter.
2nd and 8 after that 2-yard gain for Reed.
And right now, Woodland Hills is pitching the shutout.
Yes, sir, they are. They are cooking. And there's another good game there for DJ Detrell. It's going to be 3rd and 5 for Woodland Hills here tonight.
Keep playing hard, Franklin Regional. I know it's been a long, tough season. Wins become hard to come by, but just stay strong, and they're not giving up. That's one thing I'll say about this Franklin Regional Panthers team, and I commend them that. Keep playing hard.
Oh, yeah, they are playing hard. They are playing hard, and this Woodland Hills made it tough for them. And that is a touchdown, Woodland Hills. Taylor Reed gets another rushing touchdown.
And that's Taylor Reed's second touchdown this evening, rushing. And it pretty much looked like the same play. He had a nice little easy jog into the end zone. And great job by the senior. And good job by the O-line for blocking.
And he was not even touched there.
41-0 lead here so far here for the Woodland Hills Wolverines or the Franklin Regional Panthers. 2:29 here remaining here in the third quarter.
Absolutely. Yep, Coleman's going to kick it here. Kick is up, and it is no good.
And that remains 41-0 still here in the third quarter. Hey, good job by Woodland Hills Wolverines on all cylinders, continuing their winning streak, consecutive game winning streak, and continue their conference winning streak. And the seniors couldn't be happier.
And that's a dozen wins there for the Wolverines tonight.
Right. Great job, young man. Great job, seniors.
Shouts out to the Woodland Hills Wolverines and the coaches.
And this will be the 5th game in a row after tonight, a winning streak. That's a nice little winning streak, 5 games in a row. Franklin Regional look to do anything to get back in this ball game. They just want to keep playing strong, keep playing hard, get some kind of points on the board, and get something going to generate, help some, get some film on the board, help them figure out their flaws and figure out what they need to get better, and get some guys healthy. Salute. I just hope all the guys that are injured get healthier, and just take this as a learning experience, and they're doing a good job not giving up.
Absolutely. And Woodland Hill is going to kick the ball off to Franklin Regional, and our man James here is going to commentate the play-by-play for the Panthers. Oh.
Austin still on his feet. Austin cuts back down the middle, and Austin will take it to the house. Franklin Regional finally gets to the board. Oh, yes. Nice run, nice run. And great job by Franklin Regional Panthers special teams by getting on the board here. And that is their first touchdown of the ball game here. In the third quarter, they finally get on the board.
Jameer Austin with the kick six for the Panthers. Get him on the scoreboard first.
And that's the first special teams touchdown of the ball game here.
75-yard touchdown for Jameer Austin.
And that's one thing I wish the NFL would do. Just kick the ball regular, like kick returns. I miss those days.
And the kick is good. Makes it 7-41.
Good job, Franklin Regional, not giving up. That's how you get back in this ball game. Great effort, young man, great effort. And that's one thing you want to see as a coach. You always want to see your team play to the end of the game and never give up. Great job not looking at the scoreboard, not giving up. 1-7 on the season doesn't mean anything. And that'll make the score 41-7 in favor of Woodland Hills over Franklin Regional Panthers with 2:01 here remaining in the third quarter. And it's been a pretty much dominant Woodland Hills Wolverines football game.
And I just found out that the mercy clock is still in effect, even if they go 35-41, clock is still going to run.
And let's see what happens here. Now we have another chance to see Scoot Smith return the kick. Dutrell gets the ball. And it's taken down at the 50-yard line.
Good catch there from Dutrell. Keep his hand on the ball secure and try to get a good gain there. Ball going to be stopped at midfield for the Wolverines here. And the clock steady is still going.
This will be Woodland Hills Wolverines' ninth possession of the ball game. Third possession of the second half. On the last two possessions, of the second half was 2 touchdowns by Walter and Taylor Reed, both rushing touchdowns.
Andre Carrington breaks a tackle. Good gain of about 5 there.
I see his quickness. I see his agility. Good run, young man. Nice run.
And good gain there. And Taylor Reed comes back in.
And Taylor Reed, the workhorse, already has 2 touchdowns here this evening.
Ziggy Moore gets a good gain there. And there's a flag on the field. 2 of them, actually.
Force 7 down, Shaw. 4 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 7 do
13 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 41-7 lead here for the Woodland Hills Wolverines over Franklin Regional Panthers. And that'll be a holding on the offense, and that'll be a 10-yard penalty. It will repeat the down.
And it's going to be a holding penalty.
The hold moves the ball back to the original line of scrimmage, second and 5. All right, third quarter jump around. Then you're going to run a play.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 41-7, Wolverines are up.
Pretty much a game we thought it was going to happen coming in here. The last place in the standings in the conference are the Franklin Regional Panthers with 1 win on the season. And Woodland Hills, the mighty Power 5A dominant power that they are, and the Big East defending champs are coming in handling business, and this is what we pretty much expected here. But it was a hard-fought game, though, in the first half.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. And Wolverines coaching did good on the play call executions, but shout out to the senior weapons for playing their hearts out on the last game on Senior Rec, putting up 41 points tonight at the Wolverina here, live at the Roxamore Sports Network.
You can ask for nothing better than anything. Can ask for anything better than this situation here tonight for the seniors and the coaching staff. You want to finish strong in the season. You want to handle the games you're supposed to win. And you want to just have a good, stellar performance and get out of here and put your seniors on display, because it is their night tonight.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here to start the fourth quarter here. And the clock is ticking. Ziggy Moore is in motion. Fakes the handoff. And that is a sack for the Panthers. Joseph DePaulo. That is the freshman that gets the sack here.
Oh, salute to the freshman.
And it's going to be 3rd and long.
Good job by Franklin Regional's defense. They were doing a good job in the zone in the back end. There was nothing open for Ken Walter. He was scrambling. It was a good job by the defense getting a sack and creating a negative yardage play.
All right, 3rd and 17 here for the Wolverines.
Play the sticks if you're Franklin Regional Panthers. DBs get back and be smart. Keep everything in front of you.
Let's see what they're going to do here. Fakes the handoff. Passes to Taylor Reed. And that's a block in the back.
Ref threw his hat. What's the call? Late hit? And it looks like that was a late hit by number 70, Ronald Skal. And it was a good tackle, though, at first by Chadwick.
A nice creation by the refs for throw the hat as an extra flag here. He threw that hat like Bobby Schmurder.
I definitely thought about that, too. I didn't want to say it, but I was like, yeah.
He caught it about a week ago.
And we're waiting a decision here.
He said, I seen that throw about a week ago.
We have a block in the back and a dead ball, personal foul, late hit. So we're going to take the ball back first on the penalty, folks. And then we're going to come back the other way on the other penalty, folks. Yeah, here we go. If you're watching on TV, we're coming back the other way. It's rewinded. We're winding it. We're fast forward rewinding for you. Both teams come off of penalties on that play. But Woodland Hills will retain possession. Scores 41-7 here in the fourth quarter. 10:49 here remaining till the end of the game.
And that'll make it 3rd and 9 here for the Wolverines.
Mercy rules in effect.
And that's a touch. That's a first down. Prince Tarrant gets a catch there.
And that was Jones Lane on the tackle for Franklin Regional Panthers.
And that's going to be first down at the 30-yard line. Good catch there by Prince Tarrant, the senior. All these players have been doing real good here. Senior-led Wolverines has been doing amazing this season. Ooh, he was almost there. I need to throw that hat again.
Substitution. Come on, Jerry.
Hands it off to Taylor Reed. Taylor Reed gets a good gain of about 5.
Keep it chugging. Keep it chugging. Keep that clock going. Get out of here with the win. Keep everybody healthy. And move on to next week against Kiski area.
And that's a game to watch, too, because if they win that game, they get the Big East back-to-back.
And they can smell it, folks. They can smell it.
All right, 2nd and 5 here for the Wolverines. Ball at the 25-yard line. Hands it off. Got a good run on the outside. That is Taylor Reed. Breaks it, and that's another touchdown.
Woodland Hill.
And Taylor Reed gets tutty number 3.
Great job, young man. Great job.
Woodland Hill Wolverines, 47.
And that's back-to-back rushing touchdowns by Taylor Reed in the second half.
Kick is no good.
And
It's
that's
now 47-7.
And that's one of the things you have to clean up on every aspect of the game. Special teams is very important. Those are just one things I worry about in the playoffs when they Woodland Hills in the future. I'm not saying they do not have a kicker, but you cannot leave the game in a balance of missing extra points because that could lose the ball game. But that just shows they have some things to work on. That's all. Doing a great job all year, though. Good job all around, though. And the score is 47-7 here with 9:01 remaining here in the fourth quarter. The Woodland Hills Wolverines, the home team, is leading the Franklin Regional Panthers, the visiting team, here in the Big East 5A conference matchup. And it's pretty much.
And you're right. The kicker situation, they need to work on that. But they have a kicker. He's young, Danny Fataki. You see his boot. He got a boot on him. He got a boot.
Mm-hmm.
He's a freshman. He got good 3 more years. Fataki is good enough for the Wolverines.
Franklin Regional coming here on their 9th possession of the ball game. 3rd possession this second half. Their last 2 possessions were a fumble. It was returned to the house. Returned for a TD by the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And their last possession was a punt. But they did score with a kick return, which gave them life to get back into this ball game. And let's see if they can do it again. Ball's botched, fumbled, and recovered.
And the Wolverines will cover by Woodland Hills. And what a recovery there for the Wolverines.
Earl Perry makes the play.
Earl Perry gets the recovery there.
Earl Perry.
And we have a flag on the play.
Man, why he put that dog on the screen, man? What is wrong with Mike right now, man? Oh. There is a flag on the play.
Earl gets it, so he knows what it is. There's a marker down. After the play, we have a dead ball unsportsmanlike. Number 1, number 9. Down 1-3. 30 yards. 30 yards.
That's a 30-yard penalty there.
Woodland Hills will get
But
the
it's
right.
still going to be, regardless, still going to be Woodland Hills ball. 47-7 here With 8:50 remaining, when the referees blow the whistle, the clock will continue to tick.
And Woodland Hill's 10th possession of the ball game. Last 3 possessions have been touchdown runs to start the second half.
And Jerron McKinney.
Number 17, Jerron McKinney. Good. Cam got out on skate. Yeah. Flag to the flag. Full start.
Yep.
Get out of next week, too. Let's skate.
That was a false start on Sincere Campbell.
First and 15, ball at Woodland Hills' 49-yard line. DJ Dutrell on the carry.
That's a good 4-yard gain there for DJ Dutrell. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Wolverines.
Second and 10.
Oh, never mind. 2nd and 10.
Franklin
Jerron
Regional just
McKinney
hanging
out
on.
there in the backfield, replacing Cam Walter. Dutrell in motion. And a good step. Woo! Taylor Reed got them defenders missing, and Taylor Reed still on his feet. And that is a good gain for Taylor Reed.
And that tackle was by Leonard. Leonard with the nice tackle to stop Reed.
That was a nice little spin move, too.
Good job by Leonard because he was the last line of defense because that was about to be a touchdown. Number 67 winner of the game.
Majid Bukabar. And DJ Dutrell breaks the tackle, goes down at the 27-yard line. And this Wolverines running offense have been running laps on this Franklin Regional defense.
And that was Shaw with the tackle for the Franklin Regional Panthers. Playing solid, playing strong, just not giving up. I like it.
Absolutely. And Jerron McKinney in the backfield at quarterback. 1st and 10 here for the drive. And DJ Dutrell gets another first down.
And that's number 10 Chadwick for the tackle for the Franklin Regional Panthers.
Evan Chadwick with the stop for Franklin Regional.
We have 5:46 remaining here in the third quarter.
Ziggy gets a move in. And they're going to say he's down at the 1-yard line.
Give it to him again. Feed him. Get a senior the ball. Let all the seniors score tonight.
Hands it off to Zig one more time. He powers through for a touchdown.
Woodland Hill.
And
Completes his job. Gets into the end zone from 1 yard out.
Great job by the Woodland Hills offense. Once again, another rushing touchdown. And that's 5 rushing touchdowns this evening for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
And they are running.
Now we need a holder. No kicker last time. Now no holder. All right, you got to stay in the game now. You got to be focused. That's all. This is where the mental focus comes in.
And Scoop Smith run out to hold the kickoff. And Scoop Smith with the pitch.
And the
And
conversion is
two-point
good.
Conversion is good. The trick play.
Oh, we can call it a trick play. Well, okay.
Hey,
Okay, the
trick
kicker.
play.
Botch snap turns into the kicker picking the ball up, turns it to give it back to Scoop, turns it to a touchdown pass for Scoop Smith on the conversion attempt.
Leon Hawes.
Okay, not how you draw it up, but it worked. And now it's 54-7 here. 5:05 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
55-7.
When you're a Franklin Regional coach, you're just pulling your hair out on that play. You're like, we had him, and we just let him. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see what Franklin Regional could do when they get the ball back here. They have 5:05 remaining here in this ball game. And we hope the young man's okay. Franklin Regional lost their quarterback here before halftime. Dominic DeVola, we hope he's okay. This will be Franklin Regionals.
And also, a quick update. Uso and Brashear games got finished. Uso won 63-7 in the playoffs at the Couples Field.
And they'll play against Westinghouse in the championship next week on Saturday at 3 p.m. Here we go. Franklin Regional looking to get something established here with 4:52 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Down 55-7 here. They've scored a touchdown on special teams. And there's a great kick return by number 6. Austin did a great job, and a great job by the special teams by blocking. At least they got some points on the board here. It is not a shutout. So all is not lost. You didn't get shut out. That's a positive. Here we go.
I say a gentleman shutout.
Yeah. And here we go. The backup quarterback is in. Puchka. He will take control of this offense here. It's 1st and 10, ball on their own 34-yard line. He has the ball off the lane. Lane gets a nice, tough run, and that's a first down. Sorry, it's a yard short, but it's a great gain. They want to give him the first down? Yes, and that is a first down. Great job, 10-yard gain by Lane. And that'll bring a 1st and 10 ball on their own 44-yard line with 3:49 here remaining in the fourth quarter. Puchka takes control of this offense here for Franklin Regional. Hands the ball off the lane again. Lane runs left. And he is off to the races to the 10. Out of bounds around at the 10-yard line. Nice tackle, though. That'll be another first down here for the Franklin Regional offense with 2:32 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And it'll be 1st and 10 ball on the Woodland Hills 11-yard line, and they are in the end zone. Franklin Regional looking to get on the board here for the second time of this ball game. Puchka is in control of this offense. The starter got hurt earlier, DeVola. Hands the ball off to number 16, Gage Williams.
Gage Williams.
At the bottom of the Wolverines, Anthony Arroyo.
Anthony Arroyo gets the tackle there.
And that'll bring up 2nd down and 8 for this Franklin Regional offense. The ball is on the 9-yard line, and they are in the end of red zone. And then we have a timeout by the defense, Woodland Hills.
And also, we want to tell you this timeout, we got a stream is brought to you by none other than Beasley Plumbing. If you want your residential and commercial plumbing fixed, call 412-271-9293. Again, 412-271-9293. If you want your plumbing done easy, you better call Beasley. And also, shout out to Moran Roofing. Stream is brought to you by them. If you want nothing but the best with your house fixed, please call up 412-378-7700. Again, 412-378-7700. You want your house done easy by the best man, you better call up Moran.
We have 2:20 here remaining here in the fourth quarter. Second down and 8 for the offense here in the Franklin Regional Panthers. The ball is on the 9-yard line, and we are in the red zone. Panthers looking to get in the red zone here.
Absolutely.
Puchka takes a snap with Gage next to him. Puka fakes it to Gage, looks, throws it down the middle, and over the head of the intended receiver, Austin. A little too high, but he had him on the slant. And that'll bring up third down and 8 here for the Franklin Regional Panthers at 1:42 in counting.
Tamir Walker with the good defensive coverage there on Jameer Austin.
Ball's on the 9-yard line. And we are in the red zone. Pushka has Lane next to him in the backfield on his left side. Hands the ball off the Lane. Lane runs left, cuts up, and gets great yardage. And that'll be first and goal for the Panthers on the 1-yard line. 51 seconds here in counting remaining. Puchka's under the center. Sends number 10 in motion. He takes the quarterback sneak, and we have no push at all. With 23 seconds remaining, we have a timeout by Franklin Regional. And that's Franklin Regional's second charge timeout this half. And they are down 55-7 here in the fourth quarter.
And also, man, this timeout here, we want to say thank you to the Woodland Hills athletic people for putting us here at the Wolverine for their Big East Conference game. Woodland Hills dominated 55-7. 23 seconds left to go, and they're at the 1-yard line, second and goal. Are you going to do another touch push, James?
Hey, might as well do it. It's only 1 yard. You got to do it again. I say don't stop. Get it. And shout out to the Trade. We want to recognize the Trade Institute of Pittsburgh. That's TIP, Trade Institute of Pittsburgh. That's located in 7800 Susquehanna Street on the 3rd floor. Second and goal from the 1. And he runs backwards and goes negative yardage, and that's not what you want to do. You want to go forward. You do not want to make that mental mistake. That is a mental mistake right there.
And that's going to do it, guys.
And that'll be the end of the game, and great job by both teams, and great job by both coaching staffs. And on senior night, the Woodland Hills Wolverines handle business.
And also, do not go nowhere. We are going to be here for the post-game show here. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back for a few seconds. the Roxamore Sports post-game show. I'm your commentator, Dion, and right here is
James Rockymore.
And as you guys can see it, the Wolverines are back-to-back Big East champions. And this is sweet for them for the season because, started off slow with North Allegheny, Central Catholic, but when that conference came, they conquered. And, shout out to all the coaches here. They've done a good job tonight's game, 55-7 against the Franklin Regional Panthers. Undefeated, dozen-win streak, 12 in a row for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And next week, they're going to play the Cavaliers. James, tell them what you felt about this whole game performance.
Nah, they just came in here, handled business as usual. They're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just leading off where they left off last year. Very senior-led team, and I commend all seniors and salute to all seniors, man. My heart goes out to you because I know what this means to be a senior in your last year of high school. And these are great memories, so don't ever forget this and keep working hard at that. But shout out to both teams, shout out to both coaching staffs. Great job by Franklin Regional coming in here, playing their hearts out. They didn't give up, and I commend them also, and shout out to the coaching staff. But when it comes to Woodland Hills, they're just doing what they came to do, dominate. They're dominate the 5A Big East Conference, and they're looking to get a WIPIO championship and then the state goal. But shout out to their coaching staff also, and shout out to the seniors at most of all. Landon Akins did a great job. Landon Akins did a great job. Scoot Smith did a great job scoring today. Taylor Reed did a great job scoring 3 today. Cam Walter threw one and ran one in today. And Ziggy Moore, the senior, got one. Very senior-led team. Good job, seniors.
And also, Franklin Regional's Jameer Austin with the kick 6 to bring him up to 7 points. Got to give him some credit, too. That was a good little agility and move back and speed for Jameer Austin. But also, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here for now.
Yeah.
All rights are reserved within the Roxamore Sports Network and our executive producer, Mr. Leon Rockymore. If you want to have permission, you gotta have written legal consent by him and him alone. And also, next week is the big game, Kiski Cavaliers. You don't want to miss it next Friday. But also, Clareton plays tomorrow.
Yes.
And you can check them out. They play at noon tomorrow, and he'll be there. Will you be there?
Oh, no, also forget we have the City League Championship next week. It'll be Westinghouse versus Obama, and that'll be Saturday on the Roxamore Sports Network at 3 o'clock.
And absolutely. And, y'all, if you want to tune in to all that, be sure to check our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and our RoxamoreSportsNetwork.com and My Niche Network TV.
Yes.
Thank you, guys, and have a great night.
Good night, folks.